Morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you're watching. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. We are, as soon as I find my mouse, we're playing more Far Cry 4, where last time we killed Yuma. I think that's how you pronounce her name. The drug lady. So, I'm going to continue taking down Kyrat. Because reasons. All we wanted to do was spread our mother's ashes, and now we're stuck in a rebellion. I lost my mouse. There we go. There we go. I was trying to find my game. Trying to get comfortable in the chair. And Zoe's mad at me because I accidentally stepped on her tail. So she might not show up on stream today. Come on. I'm waiting for the game to load, so then I'll put it on game scene so you can see everything. Daisy. Knife. Hi, Jaws. I did do some running around and do the extra stuff, so hopefully we can just stick to the missions tonight. Hopefully. Yay. Oh. That didn't work. I pushed the buttons it said to, so it wouldn't show up. Wow, we did. We have done 75.12%. Which doesn't seem like much, especially with us having 37 hours into this game. Holy shit. Okay, Filthy 76. Oh. I feel like we should be closer to finishing this game. And then it's like, nah, you're not really. But I think it's kind of misleading because, like, they're calculating it on, like, you doing everything. Where is my crab rangoon? Foxy ate it. Hi, Dusty. Okay, what keeps... Oh. Whoa. Okay, I don't see any more people on the... Someone gonna do a Darth Vader and walk through the fire there? Now he can't. Okay. Fire! No, really? There's fire? Oh, I also made sure I upgraded our health, so our health is at max. And then, I think I managed to unlock that and that, so I unlocked through the fire and through the frames. Hi, just dropping in for a little bit before I head off for that sleep thing people keep talking about. Hi, Doc. Welcome in. So as I've said before, we're gonna hopefully be able to just do missions. I have been, I did go through and kind of like do all the extra stuff. I could just cut through here. Oh fuck, what the heck? Oh. I didn't even see a wolf nearby. What the heck? The whole pack there. Okay, bye wolves. Order. I should antagonize the rhino and him attack the van. Trying to do a Dusty, doing missions and getting sidetracked all the time. Kind of. Like, I want to, like, I want to 100% this, but I feel like you guys watching me hunt down treasure chests might be boring, so that's why I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do that off stream. Okay. It's like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. You have to level up a lot just to continue on with the story. So I keep trying to go through and like level up, and then that way when we go to stream, it's the actual story, not just me running around doing stuff. It's always the wolf you don't see that bites your butt checks. Wasn't there another one? Oh. I don't get sidetracked. Ooh, shiny red ball. I like the 100% games like this myself, but I also understand not the best ones. Cause I mean, I've played and finished Far Cry 5. I can't remember if I actually 100%'d it or not. And I mean, look, well, the times I've been playing this game off stream, there were so many times I've been getting lost, so it's like it would just be you guys watching me get lost, just trying to find this one damn little chest. I have 100% did Far Cry 5 twice. Nice.
Hi.
Or should I call you Tarun Matara?
Badra is good. For now.
What's wrong?
Whoever captures Jalandur Temple will lead the Golden Path. The future of Kyrat is at stake, and I'm caught between Amita and Sabal. You've seen them fight. You know how they are.
Is your jacket being
Amita
held by
wants to
safety
destroy
pins?
the temple.
Like really
She
colorful
says that
safety
this will
pins?
Free the women of Kyrat and break us
Just
away
for good
from
measure,
outdated
I
traditions
100% Far Cry
of
3
Tarun
3 times.
Matara.
Damn.
I thought
See,
Tarun Matara was a good thing.
Far Cry 3 was the first Far Cry I played,
If he captures the
and I did
temple,
not
he'll
like it.
complete the ceremony and
So I had
lead
never
Tarun
played
Matara. He says that embracing
another
our
Far Cry
traditions is
game
what will make us stronger.
until
And what do you want to do?
I got in 5.
I want to free Kyrat.
And I played 5, and
But
I was
I
like,
can't choose on
oh,
my
this
own.
is, I like
Amit and
this.
Sabal will never agree, so this leaves you, Arjun.
I am attempt to
You made a
100%
difference
mac
here.
and cheese
The
at the
Golden
moment.
Path will
Ah,
listen to
nice.
But you have to understand that whoever you back at Jalandur will become the unquestioned leader of the Golden Path.
You have
Once
yellow
Arjun
eyes.
is defeated, they will control Kyrat as well.
Okay. I think I know what I have to do.
I love Far Cry 3.
Thank you.
I had both Far Cry 1 and 2, but didn't like them. See, I haven't tried the first or the second one. So I played all of 5. I played 6. I haven't finished it though. I got distracted just running around with little chorizo. I loved that little wiener dog in a wheelchair. And then of course I'm playing 4. Okay. So we keep siding with the ball. So let's see what Let's hear their proposals. Not played 6
Roger told me
since
about your
Ubisoft
plan to
decided
take
not to
down
release on
Jalendu.
Steam. Oh, it's not on Steam? I didn't realize
This
that.
isn't just about destroying the temple. This is about sending a message to everyone.
Excuse me.
It's a new day for Kirat. We're no longer shackled to the past. Without the Tarun Matara, we will expose Sabal for what he really is. A
So what you're saying is we need to get you Far Cry 1 for a total culture shock? I don't know.
We'll take everything valuable so we can melt it down and sell it. But the temple itself, I want you to crush it into dust.
Okay, so she wants us to destroy the temple and then take all this stuff and melt it down.
Sabal. I hear Amita's ready.
Why do you get the kid like right in his face?
That ignorant bitch! It's bad enough having Pagan destroying everything. Now she wants to do his job for him? I'm done with her. I can't tell you what Jalendu means to Kirat, what it means to Mohan. He's proud of you, you know? We're taking the temple.
Far Cry 1 was way
Cleansing
too
Badra. We're uniting the people under the light of
I
Kirat.
got to a point where I just couldn't not get any further stuff. Nose out and got gunned down by a chopper and spawn. 0.2 seconds. Damn. There we go. Okay, let's just secure and crown. See, I kind of prefer the whole secure the temple and crown whoever the heck that is. Anyway, the getting gunned down within like 2 seconds reminds me, when I went to go play Halo Reach with a friend, he put it on like the max difficulty. I think it was like legendary or something. And I had never played on that difficulty before. And he's like, "Oh, it's fine, just stick with me." I go outside and I immediately get a headshot and die. I'm like, thanks. You totally got me. Got my back there. Anyway, what's you guys' opinion? Should we destroy the temple or secure the temple? Well, they're yelling about eagles. Boom. Always boom. I guess we could do that, because I think we keep siding with the ball, because we keep trying to, like, save people. This isn't really gonna, like, kill anybody. It's just gonna we're just destroying a building. P&E is your game, you guys know, you're so... Oh. Let's try this. Oh, that was that temple I kept... I'm stuck. I kept, driving past. What I have still not tried is the racing. Because I was like, oh, I'll try a race off stream. And every time I go to play the game, I'm like, I'm not racing.
Ajay, before you bring the temple down, find and secure the vault with the gold. If you need assistance, there's Golden Path fighters ready to help you. Soldiers I trust.
Thanks, Amita.
Nice of them to give me a boat. 100% is twice as well. I've done all the Amita and Sabal races. Nice. Oh, I'm like, oh, I don't have to drive the boat. I didn't get more ammo. I got 200 bullets, so maybe I'll be fine. Oh, they killed a gunner. Ah, I fell in the... Wow. Look. This is not going well. What? Can I heal while in the water? I can. Yeah, it's not the best start. Like, trying to figure out the best way to get over here. Well, as the great philosopher Deadpool said, time to count them down. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay. Well, at least we haven't died. We just killed all of our friends. Oh shit. I'm thinking I keep speaking too soon. How many alarms do you have on this temple? Ouch. Friends is a stretch. Meat shield's more like, yeah. Okay. See up on the top. He must be up. Further, okay. I'm lost. Alright, let's just access it. Any of you played the Sniper Elite games? No. Ooh, oh fuck. I know, they say the Zombie Army 4 games are based on that. Who was he at? Hi, Metal Chick. I'm in a couple missions in the route. I'm about to giant investor. I played its bastard cousin zombie. Oh, it's bastard cousin. Ah. I feel like you're gonna blow up. There. It's world famous Metal Chick. Really love Sniper Elite 2 and newer. 1 was probably too old when I tried it, so it didn't.
We're waiting for you at the dock.
What do you mean you're waiting for me? They're not supposed to do anything else in here? Oh, ammo, thank you. Why can't you just give me everything in one go? Didn't they put... No, he just, I mean, he died. Let's see if his body's still there. I also like to play the Far Cry game for this game. Oh, fuck! Oh, I just killed one of my guys! Wait, how am I... I usually like playing sniper. I mean, I do just like go. See, he didn't blow up. He's just like on fire. Lightning? Don't know, did I like... Uh oh. Oh my gosh, I missed the lever. It's like the Phantom of the Opera game all over again. Well, good thing is I killed everybody. All up. You spoke too soon about killing everybody. They brought more people. Call me sloppy. A lot of dead bodies. Woo! Nice of them to come running down the stairs. Yeah. Done one by one. Like...
I hope you're done planting those charges, because we need you back at the boat right now.
Amita, I'm done with the explosives.
I wish I was there to see their faces when the fireworks go off.
Ooh.
Well,
Get in the boat! Get in the boat!
the boats are loaded and we're ready to go. We're just waiting on you.
Oh no! Oh no! come on. There we go. But yeah, it was like they were all just taking their turn dying. Oh boy. For an explosion, the temple didn't really get destroyed. Damn it. Ooh. Gabo
It's done, Amita.
Shaw.
Thank you, Ajay.
I might have pronounced your name wrong. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Vistara Empire.
Is safe from all of that sick Tarun Matara bullshit. And now, we have the gold to dig ourselves out of this fucking hole he wanted to leave us in. Oh, it is a new day for Kirat.
A new day indeed. Now what? Now we're probably gonna have to face the hells of Sabal. Let's just go talk to Amit. Why didn't you guys have like a car ready to go here? Instead I gotta go run all the way over there. Actually, I'll just take that Jeep. I don't know if it's really called a Jeep since not name brand. I'm just surprised its owner is not around, but whatever. Sabal will be fixed, but he just whines all the time, no matter what. That's what I noticed with these golden path missions. It's like no matter whose side you take, you end up then hearing whining from the other person. I missed. Oh dear. Literally.
Everybody will drop down and give you 25 push-ups. I mean, you don't want to piss off a god.
That was a perfect shot.
Did I ever tell you about my first body double? Not the one you wiped off the map. He's number 3 or 4 now, perhaps. Anyway, the first one, John.
Spell wines even if you choose.
Started brilliantly. He looked the part, diligent, but did his duty. But back then, I didn't realize what
He did his duty.
could do to a man. He went completely berserk. It wasn't the random beheadings or the blood drinking that undid him in the end. No, it was a particularly embarrassing incident when in full costume, he was caught trying to sneak into Disneyland using a forged Dominican Republic passport. This is the best part. Under a Chinese name that meant Fat Bear. Fucking imbecile.
You may feel that you won a victory.
What the heck?
Anyone among you who has the slightest inclination for logic, you should realize that godchildren are no match for a good rifle. You may call recent events a victory.
So, Doc, is the girl real? The younger girl actually like the personification of the god, or what?
You're fine, I promise you.
Oh, that girl.
Sabal's gone, Bajra. You're safe. No more Tarun Matara. Take her back to the camp. I don't know where Sabal is, and I don't trust him.
Oh, Sabal ran away after he didn't get his way.
What's this
Sabal.
about Sabal?
Not now. We've bigger problems. Bagan's about to hit Utkarsh with artillery. We can't let that happen.
Hit what?
Destroy those cannons before they wipe Utkarsh off the map.
I'm on it.
Hit what? Why am I like on the edge of this cliff here? Why'd you spawn me here? Wow, that is a long way to go. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at all the unknown locations we have yet to get. Wasn't there... Oh! So after this mission, maybe we can actually take over Yuma's fortress. Because there was like 2 fortresses left. There's no way I'm taking down that one right now. Oh no. I can't. The ATV just wants to slide around. What the heck? Okay. Anyway, I asked about the Sabal thing because, like, I mean, I really like these, like, basic, like, choose your own adventure kind of things. But when the game's, like, really long, sometimes I don't want to, replay it just to see what the different ending is. Of course, I'm the same one that has played Knights of the Old Republic several times, even though it's basically just 2 endings. I've yet to finish Mass Effect, like the whole entire Mass Effect series. I started playing the first one, and first time I played, I got upset because they killed Nihilus, because I actually kind of liked that guy. And that happens like right at the first mission. Ooh! No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. But then I tried to replay Mass Effect again, and I actually got further. But... oh my gosh, guys, really? I probably should not have picked that weapon, because I just blew up my transportation as well. Oh well. They just want to be friends. Well, now they can be undead friends. Oh shit. Oh, I was gonna take his bike. This has several points where you need to choose side, and all those points gives you slightly different missions. The end game will be the same no matter what route you choose to get there. So basically there's like 2 endings. Is there really a car here? Oh. I'm like, is there really a car here? I couldn't tell with the lighting. Didn't know the car was just kind of chilling. I choose the safe. With crap. Oh, yeah, so technically 3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Technically 3 endings. Because I forgot about that, oh my gosh. I forgot about that first ending. Crap, I'm doing it. Very short. All I wanted to do was this mission, you jerks. But I didn't realize the Far Cry games had like the very short game ending. Cause like I said, I played 3 Didn't like it. Never played another Far Cry game for a long time. And then I went to go play 5. And I was like, well, what happens if you don't do what your boss is telling you to do? And then it was like credits. I'm like, well, I just finished Far Cry 5 then.
Everybody will drop down and give you 25 push-ups. I mean, you don't want to piss off a god, right? Think about the overall upper body strength of the population of Kira. I mean, we would all have great chest.
How did you survive? I don't think they had the short option. Oh. Well. You choose between other 2 endings right at the end of it. Oh. I feel like I need to repair my car before I go. How nice would it be if in real life to repair your car it was just a blowtorch? Oh, come on. Well, I'm gonna let you guys deal with that annoyingness. What is with this game today? I would love that repair option. I heard about that. That really sucks. 8,000 plus, and now the car's just worse. I'm trying to think. I think the most expensive.
You must evacuate that town.
I think the most expensive fix was like over $1,000 dollars on the transmission. Actually, no, it was gonna be several thousand for the transmission, but luckily the car was under warranty.
Sabal, get the soldiers out. I am not abandoning. They're bracketing our position. Clear the channel. Battery unit Agni, we have dispatched guards to your location.
Oh no. This is a nice gun. I got it on the insurance, so I only paid around $4. Wow.
The first gun's secure. How am I supposed to destroy it?
Focus on the soldiers. Help is on the way.
Do what?
Direct hit! Direct hit! Soldiers of the Golden Path, I am ordering you to evacuate. Hold your position!
Is Sabal gonna end up getting everybody killed here because he's too stubborn to actually evacuate? Ridiculous. Okay.
Another direct hit! Everyone down! Incoming! Get those children into cover!
Oh no, oh no, 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 no! Okay, there is a sniper somewhere. Ugh. I think that might have been the sniper that was aiming at me first. And the car probably isn't worth more than around 15,000 fixed, so I wouldn't have done that much. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, at first I was like, how much did you pay for the car? Because, like, over $8,000 fix, and I'm just like, it doesn't sound like it's worth it. But, that's just me. This is going a little bit easier than expected. Price when new in 2015 was around 36,000. $36,000. That's like, well, no, SUVs are more expensive now. I'm like, well, sounds like an SUV, but of course I haven't
The buildings are coming down.
looked at cars in a while. I know the cars I was looking at were about 25,000, I think. Yeah, like my friend told me that supposedly the price should be going down, but it still seems relatively expensive. I'm not saying cars are like really cheap, but okay, where is this Alaska? I didn't get it brand new. I leased it when it was 2 years old and bought it. Ah. Yeah, so you can get a used car for a pretty good price. Where is this other guy?
That's the last one. So where's that help?
We're almost at your position. As if we got soldiers right behind us. Ajay, protect the sappers heading your way. They will disable the guns.
This is a bad time to have to go take a quick comfort break. I'll be right back. Two years old, he was driven 1 year in Germany, then stood in the dealership 1 year here in Norway. Norwegians didn't want it. It's like, hey, my car, so it's 2010 Ford Mustang, and it was he was out of pocket. We had to pay like 17,000, or my mom paid 17,000 because she got the car for me. But like it had gone through 3 owners, but yet didn't have that much mileage on it. So really good deal. And then I drove it to death. It has over 100,000 miles on it now. I killed my baby. Is this it? You didn't have anyone running after you. Oh. Oh, this is what the heck? I don't like this gun. I thought it was a machine gun. Mustangs are meant to be driven. True. Cut to Doc's car being murdered. Christine? Cars are slightly more expensive. Yeah, I know. I mean, there are... I know prices are different where in other places. Did I get him? Koopa Koopo! Probably a good deal because it was sitting at the dealership for a year. They reduced the price to... They reduced... Yeah. Oh shit, what... For a new Mustang, if you could get one, would probably cost. And see, that's about the price of one of the like GT Mustangs.
Both sappers are down.
Get the explosives and finish what they started.
How were they down? I blew up the... No, more... Yeah, yeah. Such a sweet car. Where is this guy? Okay. What? What the heck? Is this like underground or something? I took car prices when I was in the US and looked like there were a lot of nice options around 35,000. Yeah, you like depending on what exactly you're looking for, you can probably most likely find a really good deal. I am standing on the mark. It's hard to find anything under 35,000 here to eat. Why are you standing on Mark on stream? I don't even know a Mark. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to restart this mission. Spoilers. Okay, I do know Markiplier, but I don't know him like in person. I like his videos. And Jacksepticeye, I like both of them. I don't know. Last checkpoint, maybe? Because I don't want to restart the mission.
We're almost at your position, as if we got soldiers right behind us. Ajay,
The majority of cars
heading
in
your way. They will disable the
It's in $60,000 and $90,000 range. Damn. She lies. She has Mark Blair's paranoid. I would be probably giggling like a little schoolgirl if I actually had his number. I'd be like, OMG, OMG. I got a YouTuber's number. I hope this whole entire mission isn't like borked, because it sucks. I don't know if that's gonna hit them. Yeah. Damn. I'm surprised those guys lived. Because a lot of stuff blew up. Lived. Lived. Oh shit. Why would I want throwing knives? Did that kill him? Every time that I forget that you can actually like kill them by hitting their gas tanks. Please work this time. Wait, what? Bada boom! I feel like they are just like prolonging this. Oof, what? What? I gotta... There was just explosions and then now it's like, flee! Ignore everybody, just flee! No, 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 no! Damn parachute! Oh my gosh. Ouch.
That's it. You're in the clear.
Just random explosions. It's a Michael Bay film!
Flattened Utkarsh if it wasn't for you. I don't think people really know how much they owe you, Ajay. You've earned yourself a break. But a small one. If you have any unfinished business left, I suggest you take care of it. Kyrat will need your undivided attention for this final push.
Can I, like, go deal with my mother's ashes now? Wait, so does that mean what I think it means? We're almost done with the story. Or they're just getting our hopes up. Oh yeah, me. Bye. Stuff. See, I remembered the quick sell. Now that Doc has mentioned it. I don't know why I never even realized that there was an actual like quick sell. Did I? I did. Oh no, wait. Ooh, quick sell. Oh wait, there's. Oh no, I'm not even close. I feel like I've done more missions for Yogi and Reggie. Well, let's go take care of that fortress just so that's taken care of. I have no idea where the heck that last Fashion Week mission is, because we've gone to like every post. Unless, do they give missions after you take the fortress? I can't remember. Oh my gosh, this is so long. I should have just stolen someone's car. Oh, lucky. People. Isn't there a filter option for the map? Yes. Holy shit. Yes, you like mark. Oh yeah, so you just mark off what you don't want to see. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh look, and locations I still have yet to. Thanks for your car. So much faster, even though the driving in this game sucks.
So it looks like Sabal is winning the Golden Pass popularity contest, and I am genuinely surprised.
Why didn't they change that? Because I feel like
Amita locked down with her vision of a drug-fueled influx of cash. Sabal, on the other hand, is offering traditional values. And what has religion ever done for this country? Rhetorical question, right? Religion doesn't build roads. Actually, it does if you have slaves.
Oh shit, I parked. Did they add the auto drive option in 4? Or what is that? I mean, it does have kind of like an auto drive thing, but you have to like make sure you're on the road, or else it's like. Let me see, which button was it again? Yeah, so it has this, but it's like very, very slow. I mean, I don't remember how it was in 5.
How does it feel to know that you failed? Huh? And I'm not just saying that because I'm broadcasting from an undisclosed location where you can't find me. No. I'm saying this because everyone feels this way. Everyone knows that we're coming for you.
Oh my gosh, I am so dumb. Oh my god. Oh. Well, crap. So it's like cruise control. Probably should not stand too close to this. A countdown on what? I wasn't doing any mission. Now it's gonna pop up saying you failed. We failed, Zoe. She's still mad at me. One second. I thought it was something. Okay. So there's like no good place to do surveillance here. Hi, elephants. Come on. Come on, let me switch. Let me switch my coins! Nom nom is complete. Awesome. Is that a pig elephant or a normal one? That Dusty. Is this a pig elephant? Or a regular elephant? Or is this, oh jeez. Or is this one a pig elephant? I have to be careful too, because I believe they sometimes put mines around these fortresses. At least one of them I took. It's neither a pig or pink elephant. It's a pink pig elephant. That was too easy. I mean, I get that the fortress is weakened or whatever because the one who owned it. If it is neither a pig or a pink elephant, it must be a red elephant. Is the only option left. The dog.
Man down! Men will not be pleased.
Oh damn, oh damn, oh damn, oh damn. You didn't see me! I am a figment of your imagination. I die. Headed uptown. Knowing that I can just throw Molotovs at those higher up posters now, so much easier. Because I was like, well, guess I can't get that poster. I already got that alarm. There's the doggo. I picked a really bad area to get stuck in. It's a dead end. Damn. Well, shit!
We will be there in 30 seconds.
You are the quickest reinforcements in the world. So much for getting the stealth part.
We are coming from the air.
Oh no. Hear it. Damn it. What the hell? Oh my gosh. That thing went. It really helps you to shoot the alarms after. They are noisy. I thought maybe like reinforcements just kept coming unless you turned off the alarms. I should probably move out of the way.
We are coming from the air.
Does that work? How did that not work? There. Okay, get one wave of reinforcements for each alarm you haven't already disabled and activated. Oh. That would explain why sometimes it feels like it's taking forever for the reinforcements to be done with. How are you not dead, you stupid helicopter? Hashtag kill stealth, yeah. Yeah, finally! Because it wants to give you hell hugs. Or heli hugs. Why did I see hell? I think it said hell hugs. I'm like, yeah, hell hugs, because they're from hell.
Well done, Ajay. With Ratu Gadi, you've taken nearly all of Pagan's fortresses. And now that Yuma's gone, he's going to have a hard time holding on to Kirat.
Which means the outpost should not be constantly under attack. Hell hugs. They come from hell to squish your soul. Squishy, squishy. Okay, is it? I guess it's.
I need help.
Why are you in my
Sick
room?
from the mercury poisoning. But the
Where can I find these guys?
need a cave where they made us mine.
Where's that? Oh, there we go.
I'll show you on your
I used a lot of stuff.
Nearly everybody is dead from the exposure, but I was able to escape. Back here.
And you think they're gathering more?
I'm still talking to this person. Meanwhile, I'm like, bye. Good, I don't have to like jump the fence. Jump the gate. No, I just thought about it. The alert worked. The Twitch Studio has its own like alert box. So I was trying to use that, but for some reason I could not figure out why the sub ones weren't really working all that well. So I took those out, and it said that I could connect like third-party ones. So like I connected Streamlabs' alert box, and it worked. Which I'm excited. And finally, something's working. Crisscross, make you jump, jump. Jump, jump.
Offering the real goods. I'm talking about cold, hard cash. And cash, my friend, is king. And I'm not talking about rupees here and there. I'm talking about Tony Montana levels of cash. And drugs. Oh, there's gonna be so many drugs, you guys. It's going to be a party.
Okay. Forgot, can't just like drive up there because this is supposed to be a secret mission. Just surprised it hasn't come up to say what I need to do yet. Oh, this is just to get the gear. That's nice. Oh. Oh. Do I have to actually use that one? Or can I use my regular rocket launcher? Nice. Because I'm like, well, I don't want to get rid of my nice rocket launcher. I love this rocket launcher. Why are you? Uh-oh. Okay, which one's the one I gotta take a picture of? Dead. Yep, that's a dead guy. You just have to use the correct class. Okay. The other missions, it's like, it was like, here, you had to kill them with the assault rifle or a shotgun. And at the time, I wasn't carrying those. So then I just had it in my head that you then had to, like, use what they gave you. This is not gonna go well in an enclosed space.
How are we going to explain this? Don't know.
Or B, they just start chilling next to each other. Okay, that was You just give me a weapon in case you don't. Ah, okay. Good to know. Okay, so we took care of that. I don't really want to do a drug mission, but Sarah, you have to choose your superhero weapon. Shotgun, rocket launcher, grenade launcher, go. Rocket launcher. What about you guys? Grenade launcher, more ammo than rocket launcher and shotguns suck big time.
I'm here to help. Go ahead.
Guess your superhero name is Collateral Damage. Eh. Totally.
I'm at an old farmstead. I'll send you the coordinates for the location. Please, hurry!
Hang in there. I'm on my way.
And by that, I mean, you're gonna be probably dead by the time I get there. Drifting! Now I can drift in games without even trying. But when I had to actually drift, I can't do it.
Here with amazing news.
Amazing news that we will not listen to. One must survive.
The doors are rabid. The floor uses them to torture its victims. Some escape and spread the virus to the rest of the population.
I feel like I just wasted a syringe.
Holy shit! They just came pouring in.
I don't think we're done yet.
I feel like they're gonna come up behind us, and I'm kind of worried.
Those things are vicious.
Not. Not to alarm you, chat, but you all been taking a bet with me. Okay.
You see any more? Yeah.
Is Foxy there too?
No. Looks like that's the last of them.
Crap, it's almost 2:30. I should probably go my own best. Probably should.
Oh.
Oh. I didn't realize it was already like an hour and a half. Damn.
God.
Talks too much. No, no, she's waiting for more mac and cheese.
Ajay, thanks to you, many people are safe. Safe enough that we can start supplying them to protect themselves and help us fight.
She's like, I want more mac and cheese because I want to be a constipated puppy. So I was going through my clips from this channel, and there was one where it's like I'm impersonating Foxy because you mentioned that Foxy had like come in and like belched, and I was like, oh, she just came in and we're just like bleh. Oh my gosh, okay. 2 from Dusty, 1 from Jaws, and 2 from Doc. Okay. See, I wrote it all down in my fancy little thing. Dry erase board. Really good with barbecued pulled pork. Yes, it's so good with that. I'll like help Postmaster. The racing, which I never did. Hold up. Hold up. Mac and cheese with pulled pork is a thing, like mixed in? Yes. But cheese and bacon, the 2 most important types of food. I did not save where I wanted to go on the map. Mrs. Zoe, you probably don't want to be sitting in front of that door. 2 most vital food groups, cheese and bacon. It's like a casserole. The pork is the bottom layer and the mac and cheese on it. Yeah, so it was really, really tasty.
I love this country.
I was not expecting the leopard to just run across in front of us and kill this thing. I forget what they're called. Bahal. Oh. Charles, please come cook for me. What the heck? Let go! Sit. What the heck? Oh. I was like, how the heck am I supposed to do this?
Oh man, I fucked up real bad. I don't know how I'm going to
Parkour.
this up. I would corral the little... Hey, bro to bro, maybe you can help me out?
So... Oh, there it is. I'm like, what the heck? Can't. You don't like mushrooms. Oh, so, that It's Raining Tacos song has a sequel song. It's Hailing Taquitos. Reese says he knows. You know, I actually used to be able to do that in Halo.
Honestly, what's Sabal offering?
Dude! About what? What's a taquito? A taquito. Like a little skinny. I think it's supposed to be like a tortilla shell. Really skinny tortilla shell. Usually, like when I've had them, it had like chicken stuff and cheese stuffed in. I need to get back. I still have not played Halo 5 and Halo Infinite. Yeah, I don't know what a Mexican spring roll is, so I don't know. Are we killing monkeys? Why do monkeys have explosives? Oh, sorry. I was like, I've never heard of a Mexican spring roll. My bad. No, it's rolled really tightly, so it's more like, oh yeah, more like those little cookies. Why don't monkeys have? Oh my gosh. And they're kamikaze monkeys. They don't need explosives because they're quite happy throwing their own poo. Yep. Poo no go poo. Apparently, the rules of evolution in various launch for monkey with explosives. That's true. That didn't count as removing it when they blew up next to it. Okay, I think it's movability. I'm a monkey with explosives. And yet, all I'm thinking is the toucan from George of the Jungle. Eee, Tookie Tookie! Gonna hit a yak! Slap it on a biz card. Yes, I'll slap it on my Fractured Rope Studios one. Be like, hey, not only am I an artist at Fractured Rope Studios and a partner, I'm also a monkey with explosives. Yeep. Ditch the car. Trained monkey with explosives. Even better. Oh, I forgot I gotta get in the house. I'm not quite sure how people would react if you even had that on your resume.
I can't deny a man his dying wish.
Like, I feel like they'd be like, this is not a serious applicant. Train Jess. Housebroken. Yeah. I should take the car. What are you guys running around for? Quite safely assumed she is at least potty trained. Jump, jump, jump. Or you'd be like, this person is a goddamn legend. Oh shit. Nope, nope, nope. Hunt yak with arrows or bolts to get the... Yay. That's... It's gonna be difficult because they take a lot of arrows. And I'm gonna fall to my death. We hunt yak. I guess at least they don't really run very far away. Okay, that's one. Work it. Lost. Lose track of this guy. You know, I really should have picked up my better bow. I feel that one's at least better to... Damn it. I pushed the wrong button. Yeah. Oh. Like, nope. You're not actually gonna skin this guy. You just get to pick the flowers next to him. I got hair on my nose. Shouldn't run too much because it's gonna spook him. Red leaf equals red meat. Like, I don't know how far away I can actually shoot this thing. Why not just say arrows times 3, not arrow time 1, arrow time 1, arrow time 1. Hello, Miss Daisy. Oh, well that one... Shot them both. Look, he's got a derp tongue face going on. Amazing that the arrows don't break when the yak rolls down the hill. Yeah. They are us. They are really great arrows. What the hell? I'm here still trying to shoot the damn thing with arrows, and I'm just like, fuck it. You're taking the shredder. Daisy, we gotta figure out a way to get up here. Do I even want to know what you're licking on the carpet? Probably not. I just shot a big cat. Oh, come on. Jeez. Still bugs me that, like, there's that last fashion mission is nowhere around. Oh wait, we were gonna talk to them first. But first, since Miss Daisy is here. Hey Daisy. Daisy. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Oh, you gotta back up first? You got yourself stuck, so you had to back up? Come here. Come here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're heavy. Miss Daisy. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. Okay, Miss Daisy, you got a lot of treats redeemed today. Food from Dusty. Get some Daisy ASMR going on. Oh, okay. Jaws. And 2 from Doc. And then she still feels like there wasn't enough treats, Mom. You torture me by putting me on camera. Look at it. Yeah, there you go. Look at the camera. See, there's no stealth with Daisy. You hear her coming. You want to actually be on camera then? She's like, no, I don't want to be on camera. I'm gonna pout now. Well, segue into that. If you're following my socials on Instagram, there's pictures of Daisy on there. Daisy. I'm trying to get a going social media schedule for that. Been mostly posting like every other day. Anyway, we have 15 minutes to save and go to talk to Yogi, but not Yogi the bear.
You're back for another puff of the good stuff.
Oh, right. And this next batch is definitely some of the good stuff.
What's it called?
Hot rocks.
Yeah.
Did you say pot rocks?
You won't even notice that you burnt a hole in your crotch.
What?
What? Oh, shit. I don't really feel much of a buzz.
You must be building up a bit of a tolerance. That's right. Might need a bit more of the secret ingredient.
What? Oh, dude, come on. I mean, I should have known we're gonna be drugged again, but come on. Come on. Oh, now Dave's pouting at the door. Come on. These missions are better than the Shangri-La. Yeah, that is true.
At least there aren't any bears around.
Missing things are missing. Find them. I mean, the music's cool.
Yogi? Reggie, is that you? Oh, shit. What the hell did those guys give me?
You really want to know? Do I have to go down the... Not the way to go. That was not the way. I thought maybe I had to like go down the river or something. And now they didn't even give me my gun back. Which kind of sucks. So let's see how well this goes without a gun.
Oh, not again.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, I have a Molotov. That's it. And that eagle is on fire. Can I take your gun, please? Thanks. Thank you so much. I'm wondering when there's gonna be like a flaming bear charging at me. And they're standing on the roof. Damn it, stupid eagle! Stupid eagle!
Of course.
What the heck? And And I killed everybody. That's nice. The fuck? And I forgot to get my sniper rifle back. Would hope to push the right button. We are gonna attempt this mission. If we can't get it in one attempt, then we'll try it next week. Is that a rhino? Yep, that is a rhino. You know who's like a rhino? Daisy the fur tank. But she doesn't have a horn.
Come here, quick.
Why should I care?
Noor has destroyed all the ancient karate scriptures she can find.
Bar in your car. Get up. Are you actually gonna drive me there?
Excuse me, you got a second?
Fuck this. You managed to somehow get the car stuck. That's peachy.
You're listening to Radio Free Kirat, and you know what? Rabbi Ray Rana is feeling good. I feel change in the air, you guys. I'm talking about Barack Obama type of change.
Barack Obama type of change? I thought I did this area already. Again, I forgot my sniper. But I guess we'll do this without. I just looked up where the last fashion quest is. Want to know where it is? Yes. That would be great. I'll just write it down for like next week. Pagan. Okay. That would explain why I don't see it, because we haven't taken over Pagan's Fortress. Well, thank you. So, I guess eventually we'll get it. It's not like we need that mission, but it's... Fuck. I can't disable it! Haha! In your face! Suckers! Want to know what type of animal is in the weapon class you have to use? Sure. I'm assuming it's like rhino, because it's called thick skin. And let me guess, bow and arrow? That would suck. I can't believe I actually managed to do that. Switch to just chatting. We're... Okay, I got all those treats. Now Daisy's gonna be... Now she's just laying there in a food coma. What do you mean all unsafe progress will be lost? I saved before I quit. It's elephant. And flamer. Oh. Damn. You have to kill an elephant? Didn't know you could even actually kill the elephants. Well, I knew like the enemies killed the elephants. But like hunting the elephants, I didn't know that. And a flamer. Damn. That sounds really difficult. Just chuck Molotovs at it. As it runs away, just throw the Molotovs in its path. But we will try that next week, I guess. Depends on... Because it said 28 out of 32 campaign missions, but they made it sound like you're really close to the end, so I don't know. But thank you so much for watching. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tomorrow is co-op night, where we will be playing Risk of Rain 2 with everybody. Savarin, Metal Chick, and Raider Girl. Also be sure to check your socials. You got Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. YouTube, I'm slowly updating the the past broadcasts on there. Right now, all of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Force Unleashed, and almost all of Batman is uploaded. The rest of Batman will be uploaded by Friday, I believe. Yeah, because I upload Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on there. So, I lost my mouse. Now let's choose a raid target if Twitch will let me raid tonight. I was so happy it let me raid yesterday. Okay. You're raiding unlimited video games. He's playing Doom 3 right now. Be here to say hi. They're based in the United States. They sell retro games. Night for me, Night Doc. Thank you so much for being here. And Heart Claws, I don't have heart yet. And I hope you all have a good night.